'cause I've been so tired for too long. When the sun will rise, will come early morn. But tonight I lie, we're here waiting you. All alone, it's the middle of the night. When are you coming home? It's been a while. Black girls, white girls freak me out. Those words just come from my mouth. See, I'm the kind of guy, I'm your kind of guy, I'm the kind of guy. So baby, just get in line, black and white are all over. Just say the words and I'll roll over. You're the kind of girl, you're my kind of girl, your kind of girl, the kind that says a killer. Black girls, white girls make me cry. C-O-C-A call the time. All I have is gray running through my mind. It's about time. It's time to hit the pillow. You're talking your interests. I care if I was born. And it's not where you're going to. I care if I could come. Now I need to show adoration I can't hold.
It's only because I'm ready. 808, 808, fuck you, Kel. 808, 808, 808, 808, fuck you, Kel. 808. Fuck you very much.
Hello. Hey, all right. Serena's trying to get easy. Saturday night, yeah, I know, 10 minutes. I was sitting on the couch and I saw Serena come up and I was like, what is going on? What is she dropping off?
She's too elusive. She does not want to be on stream right now. Yeah, well, that's only because we had a gig earlier, so I was like fully ready, basically. How are you, Kel? How you doing? You're right, then. What are we doing for the movie? Floating? We're gonna take a poll, I'm assuming, tonight.
Yeah, spin the wheel.
Tomorrow, you're good for the movie, right? I know Kate's going to see Bush.
Yeah. And Filter and Rival Sons. And Filter opens the show.
I know.
So
weird?
dumb.
Yeah, I thought that was dumb too.
Like, they have a few big hits. Rival Sons has no hits. I mean, like, doesn't mean they don't have good songs, but I mean, like, they don't have songs from the radio.
Not the way that Filter does. Plus, it's a Bush show. You'd think Filter would be.
Well, Filter might be too heavy to open for Bush.
Yeah, maybe that's true.
The show might be too intense.
Yeah. Hi, George. How you doing? What are you getting up to? It seems like maybe a little bit of mischief this afternoon. What a shitty day. It is just rainy and gross. Not rainy, but yeah, rainy. And we ended up playing this gig earlier that was moved to inside, obviously, because couldn't really do the outside. Oh, this band is great. George, recognize this? You gave this to me for my birthday. And it lights up. And it has this like little spot because they want you to use it to fling it by its tongue. The only problem with that is then I have to go run and get it. I'd rather it just hang out here. Oh, nice. I bought a heated pad not that long ago because Nick and Kate have one too, and the cats really like it. So basically I bought it for the cats, but I love it. Okay, that thing is so weird looking. Hey, Haunted. What's La Bush? La Bush. Yeah. I think it would make sense for it to be Rival Sons, Filter, then La Bush. But I guess not. Bush has some heavy songs. They can keep up. Hey, Nick, talk for a second.
I very always wanted two Rammstein and Amon Amar. We saw Rammstein like 15 years ago, something like that.
They were so good. Fry. No, but it wasn't that long ago. It wasn't 15 years ago.
Before I met Kate.
No. No way.
All right,
I don't think so. I think it was like 10 years ago. But we were already doing stuff with the people in Holland. That's how we got those tickets.
Yeah, but
that was...
We went to Holland before I met Kate.
Yeah, but then I just saw something recently that came up on my feed, and it was 10 years ago that we were doing. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't think it was 15, but maybe time flies way faster than I think. Man, they're so good, Fry. Have you seen them? Maybe we should do a Bush song. Just not Glycerine. Because that song just kind of... it's not fun to play.
Nope.
It's definitely not. We did it that one time. It was like a major buzzkill. Okay, well, you want to learn that song? Or do you want to play a Bush song? Oh, Nick's always got great stories, as you know, George. We have another fun story to tell you guys, actually. Because this past week, it's been very busy. We're in the studio. We're doing band photos, which is why we had to postpone Wednesday's stream. And then something fun happened as soon as we were leaving the band photos and coming back home. It feels like forever and ever ago now, but...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Rammstein? ACC, right?
I think that was the last time they were in Canada.
Everything Zen is a good song.
I love that song. I think they actually opened with that one.
Oh, yeah, that's a great song. Calm Down's pretty good. I like that one, too.
I like Machine Head too.
What's that new song that they put out with... Or that Gavin Rosdale did with Amy Lee? I feel like Kel knows. Machine Head's good, yeah.
So they open with... what did you say? Everything's Zen?
AC Guitar Looper, 23. It's on. Everything's Zen, okay. We all agree. That's a great one. Play? Maybe it's just the monitor. Hold on. Yeah, the Amy Lee one. Okay, 1,000 Years. I don't know. I can't even think of how it goes, but I like that song. No, I'm not trying to look up Zen Garden. I want a Bush song. My Spotify doesn't know me at all, I swear. That sounds exactly like jail. Isn't his asshole brother in the band? Oh, does he have more than one?
I don't know.
Are you good?
I know you love watching this process. Just me kind of standing here.
Get up. On the edge of the pillow, too. That's the edge. Edie, we're talking about you. Must be something we can eat. Maybe find another lover. Should I fly to Los Angeles? Find my asshole brother. Minnie Mouse has grown up a cow. Dave's on sale again. We kissy kiss in the rear view. We're so bored, you're to blame. Trusty wants my way. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Rain dogs howl for a century. $1 million a stake. As you search for your demigod and you fake with a saint. There's no sex in your violence. 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 Trusty wants my way. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. I don't believe that Elvis is dead, yeah. I don't believe that Elvis is dead. I don't believe that Elvis is dead, yeah. I don't believe that Elvis is. Ow. Oh yeah. My sister had the record. I heard it a lot. There's no sex in your violence. 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 Trusty wants my way. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Trusty wants my way. Everything's in, everything's in. I don't think so. Zen, Zen, I don't think so. Yeah, Zen, Zen, I don't think so. Yeah. Ooh. That's a record. Okay. Toaster, that's a record that I fucking listen to. The Smash record, I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Man, I listened to that so much. Like that was it for me at that point. So many great songs on there. We should do one of those. Let's do one of those, Nick. What can we do? Let me look here. Come Out and Play. Oh, Nitro. Well, I Gotta Get Away. Oh, Gotta Get Away is fun. Gotta get away from me. Gotta get away from me. Something to Believe In. That's a good one. Oh, I mean, like, you got Bad Habits, the best, but. And I think we've done Self-Esteem one time on here, so. I won't. That's a fun one, though, too. I keep thinking this would be a good one for us to do for the classic album thing, too, at some point, but. Yeah. Were you the master DJ? Like, were you always the one playing the songs at parties and stuff? What about when you did, like, school dances? Did you bring CDs to the dance? Make sure your name's written in there. Calandros. Little Calandros. Nice, Kel. You probably hosted amazing parties, I bet.
Is there another version? Just like there's just a whole lot of the
Oh,
song
oh.
that's not in it at all.
On the ground, sitting on the bed, I'm lying wide awake. There's demons in my head, and it's more than I can take. I fucking love Dexter Holland. I told you guys this story before, but like that was my first real concert. I think I was in grade 8. I was in grade 8 at Varsity Arena in Toronto, and it was my first time being in a pit and everything, and I went for all of it. And I was up in the pit and crowd surfing. crowd surfed my way from the back of the crowd, and it was sold out show, to the front, and then got tossed into the little ditch between the crowd and the stage where the security guards are. And then Dexter Holland just like bent down and like looked at me in that exact moment, and I was like, my life is complete. And then I went back around and I did it again. It was so fun. Sorry, George. That's like a sorry, not sorry moment right there. You're hilarious. It's a virgin sorry for the virgin comment. You mean because it's... the beer can mode. I'm so yang. Getting edgy all the time. Someone around me just a step behind. It's kinda scary, shaped by men. Walls are shaking and they're closing in. Too fast or a bit too slow. I'm paranoid of people and it's starting to show. One guy there I can't take. Over my shoulder is a big mistake. Sitting on the bed, I lie wide awake. There's demons in my head and it's more than I can take. I think I'm on a roll, but I think it's kinda weak. Saying all I know is you gotta get away from me. I tell you something just ain't right. My head is all loose, but my shoes are tight. Avoiding my friends, they are bug. And life's like a riddle and I'm really stuck. If you reason, don't you know your own preoccupation is the way you go. Being followed, I look around. It's only my shadow creeping on the ground. Sitting on the bed, I'm lying wide awake. There's demons in my head and it's more than I can take. I think I'm on a roll, but I think it's kinda weak. Saying all I know is I gotta get away from me. Gotta get away from me. Gotta get away from me. Sitting on the bed, I lie wide awake. There's demons in my head and it's more than I can take. I think I'm on the road, but I think it's kinda weak. Saying all I know is I gotta get away from me. 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 A million songs. Which one is it?
That's Save Tonight, I think.
Oh yeah, Save Tonight. Fight break of dawn, come tomorrow. Oh man, that was fun. I can't believe we haven't done that much Offspring, considering I'm like just love the Offspring. Okay, we actually got asked to play Malibu last night, and the days are a blur right now. I really want to get better at this song because I think this one, not Miley Cyrus, Malibu, god damn it. This will be a good one to play. Hey, Jack, what's up? Yeah, studio's been very good. Studio's been very good at the studs. How are you? Miss you. I didn't get a chance to get over there the other day.
Do you like the thought that I shared on Instagram earlier?
Yeah, loved it. You should share that. You should
Read
post
it
that
out
shit.
loud.
What? I'm wondering, do people still do the thing where they make a post and then comment a bunch of hashtags under it? Then you see the post and there's only one comment and it's them. Then it's kind of sad, but then you're like, that's business.
That was my thought process on the way home last night. I saw somebody make a post and then I was like, oh, there's a comment.
Oh,
and
it's
it was
them.
just a bunch of them doing hashtags. I'm like, oh,
right,
so
because they forgot. Because once you post it, this is the reason people do that. Once you post an Instagram post, if you edit it, it doesn't have the same impact when it hits to people's feed. So once you post it, you either have to delete it and do the whole thing over again because it'll fuck up your chances of it, like with whatever algorithm shit. Okay. It's so stupid. Like, all this stuff is just so fucking dumb, but, like, you kind of have to do it. You have to do it properly. Yeah, so that's why they end up putting hashtags.
This account in particular posts every day.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, then they ought to know what
there's
they're
only
doing.
ever one comment, and then the comment is themselves with all of the hashtags that they want in the thing. And then I think, oh, man, that's so sad. And then I go, well, I guess that's business.
Yeah, that's business. Mm-hmm.
Somebody replied to that and said,
oh my God, Jack, I dig it.
I read that in the voice of Jack Handy. Remember Deep Thoughts?
Yeah, Deep Thoughts.
I'm wondering, do people still do the thing where they make a post and then comment a bunch of hashtags under it? Then you see the post and there's only one comment and it's them, and then it's kind of sad. But then you're like, that's business.
Post that in the Discord, Nick, please. Just take a screenshot of that and post it in there. Yeah.
Jack's working
For sure.
there. So, Jack, I think the other place that you work at is not the building that I used to work at. I used to work at the building next door to that place. Not that that matters, but hope you're well. To be honest, I haven't been to the store a lot lately because I haven't been working a lot of hours. So the first thing that goes when there's no disposable income is drinks, when I already own drinks in the fridge.
I knew this. I just couldn't concentrate in that room last night.
Oh, I did say next door? Well, then I was right. Are you at Bud Smoke right now?
No, I hope not. Sounds like you're working a lot right now. Just go home.
Just go home.
I guess you are going home in 20 minutes if you happen to be working.
Just go home right now. I drove by.
I had to leave work because Serena told me to.
I drove by the other day. There were 2 Teslas in the parking lot.
I saw that too.
And I was like, really?
Bud Smoke.
Bud Smoke?
Love would tell you. You know what other thing we should do from Hole? More songs from the fucking Live Through This record. Damn. One was a customer, yeah, and then one was a boss for sure. Yeah, I bet they did. Got to talk about their Teslas.
They bonded over the fact that there's no charger on that building.
Oh, yeah. Imagine if you guys had that out front of the store. That'd be so funny.
Yeah,
because it's kind of like a convenience store vibe at Bud Smoke. Like it's you know, it's no frills, but it has what you want. That's what I care. I don't care about the decor being like all Instagram worthy. Besides, Jack's there, and you're always Instagram worthy. He charges at the pen. Okay, yeah. I don't remember how the end part goes, but let's just go for it because I really want to get.
I think it revisits the bridge like that.
Okay, here, we'll go. We'll just listen to the.
He could charge downtown, but then you would be downtown and probably the car would be lit on fire.
Malibu's kind of a weird song, eh? Like it's kind of weird. Malibu. Like especially the melodies, they're kind of weird.
What's really weird about that song is the bridge sounds like a 17-year-old wrote it, and it was the first thing they ever wrote.
Yeah.
Because it's just like jammed into the song, and it's there just to say that there's a bridge. Because it's like
because maybe that didn't exist before
it
recording.
It doesn't sound well thought out.
And they were like, "Oh God, we need something."
Melody's super weak. The lyrics kind of suck. It's just like, the producer Beinhorn was like, "There's no bridge in this song.
We need a bridge."
And then somebody shit one out, and then it sounds like it got shit out.
It's fine though, because that record did well. Doesn't matter. Crash and burn, all the stars explode tonight. How'd you get so desperate? How'd you stay alive? Help me, please, burn the sorrow from your eyes. Oh, come on, be alive again. Don't lay down and die. Hey, you know what to do. Oh, baby, drive away to Malibu. Get well soon. Please don't go any higher. How are you so burned when you're barely on fire? Cry to the angels, I'm gonna rescue you. I'm gonna set you free tonight, baby, pour over me. Hey, hey. They're all watching you. Oh, baby, fly away to Malibu and let them swallow you and go and plow the exits. Go and part the sea in Malibu. And the sun goes down, I watch you slip away. And the sun goes down, I walk into the waves, I Jay. And the sun goes down, I watch you slip away. And I walk, and I knew that love would tear you apart. Oh, and I knew the darkest secrets of your heart. Yeah. Hey, hey, I'm gonna follow you. Oh, baby, fly away to Malibu. Oceans of angels, oceans of stars, down by the sea is where you drown your scars. I can't be near you, light just radiates. I can't be near you, the light just radiates. The lights just radiate. That's kind of how it ended on the recording. Not like tagged a million times, but ooh, Evie. Kate, are you gonna can you feed her on the counter so we can get a little Evie action? We won't put the camera on until you walk away. Just feel free to move stuff.
We'll put her on the camera.
No, well, we can't see her. We can't see her at all because I'm gonna stand right here. Hey, Nowhere Man, what's up?
Hello, Nowhere Man. And Jay and Great.
Hi, Jay. Yeah, you're employed but looking for work. Working on your resume. What are you trying to do? You trying to get like a completely different job, or you just don't like the place you're at?
Well, the good thing for you, Jay and Great, it's a really easy time to find a job.
We believe in you.
But the important thing is that you are currently working, so you could always keep looking while you're working.
Holy shit, Slim Jimbo, hi. Well, guys, we're here on a Saturday night, which is kind of dope. Here we go. Let's take a look at Evie. Evie, oh my god. That's little Evie, guys. This cat must weigh like 5 pounds. You don't even notice her when she's on your lap. It's weird. She was sleeping on my back, right in between my shoulder blades this morning. And you don't even, like, I was just like, oh, I think something's there. But not enough to, like, even really notice it. She's like a heavy feather. Yeah, she's a little ninja. Yeah. Yeah. Nice shirt, Kate. Kate has this really sick like hoodie on that's like it's awesomely huge, so it's nice for being cozy at home. But
it's like a men's extra large.
Yeah, and it's got like it's like blue but with like a weird bleach dye on it. So it's like kind of it just looks weird, okay? But it looks cool at the same time, and it's an Oilers hoodie, Edmonton Oilers. But on the back, so we know this guy who's in a van, one of our old guy friend bands. And he works at this company, so he just takes the shirts and like at real discount. Like he works at like a shirt place. Yeah, it's Calhoun's. And I guess he gets them at whatever crazy discount, probably for almost nothing. And then he puts his band name on the back of the shirt. So it's technically an Edmonton Oilers sweater. He just puts his band name on it.
But
he doesn't even care.
But he puts his band name on the back of like any random merch that
thing
they have laying around.
So there's just like one-offs of everything.
Yeah.
And he was like, you want this? I'm like, okay. They have just like plain stuff. He did that foot shake. Evie just did a foot shake right on camera. It was great. Oh, hey, Shabby. I'm so glad you got to see her. It's an hoodie. A hoodie.
And Evie, I taught Evie how to play a game on the phone, like where there's like ants running on the screen and she whacks the ants. And now if you're laying in bed, she'll come up next to you and then start hitting your phone while you're trying to read it. You're like, when you're
you guys
scrolling,
must play with her a lot on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I showed her that.
I wasn't playing with her. I was watching a video and she kept swiping it.
Well, yeah, I taught her how to play on the phone.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
now she goes up to random phones.
Now it's like classic conditioning. It's like Pavlov's dog. She's just reacting. I see the phone. I'm going to tap it.
Oh, Udi is a brand? No way.
Oh, I don't know what Udi is. Okay. So it's me that doesn't know what the fuck's going on. Comically large. Yeah, the oversized. Well, it's kind of nice, especially when you want to just be cozy.
That's what she said.
Guys, how's everybody doing? How's your week been? And are you enjoying any beverages or anything like that right now? And if so, fill us in.
Well, Monday.
Maybe you're at work right now.
Monday, we did 4 truckloads of gravel in the driveway. Sean helped me shovel.
Yeah, I was glad
of them.
he got to help too.
And then I did another one yesterday. But Monday, I did did 4, and then Tuesday I woke up, felt totally fine. And Wednesday woke up, felt totally fine, and then
Yep.
Thursday went to get out of bed, and I was fucking felt like I got hit by a truck.
That's when you know you did a really intense work, because like it's the second. If you have a really crazy workout, you hurt not the first day, not even the second day. It's the third day sometimes, and you're like, what the fuck? You totally worked so hard then.
Yeah, man, shoveled with a square shovel and a wheelbarrow, and then a rake. Because it's rain season right now, and the driveway is a gravel
It's raining like
driveway,
crazy.
and so you get puddles and potholes, and so it was. So Sunday we got a bunch of rain, so I took a bunch of pictures of the driveway, and then so I knew where all of the low parts were, filled them all up with gravel, and then tried to level out a bunch more, and then it rained like crazy Thursday night. So Friday I got up and I was like, oh, damn, there's like 4 puddles that I missed. So then I shoveled, I raked an entire truckload of fucking leaves and weeds and tree branches, and like I filled the whole back of the truck, and then went to the place, got a truckload of gravel, and then brought it. Yeah, 5-gallon buckets of gravel. I'm not carrying that shit. That's right,
Evie. Sometimes she does this weird sound that she just did right now.
It sounds funny because her toy's in her mouth when she makes the sound.
Show us your kill. Bring it here. She's got it. Come on, honey.
Yeah, spread some old oil on it. Well, we're not that farmy. But it's rained a good amount since I put the stone in, so all the dust is gone. I always read that take used motor oil and a paintbrush, and then seal like your old shed or like some fence posts with it, because there's metal shards in it, like microscopic metal shards, so it stops the bugs from eating wood. I don't know how true that is.
Wait, so Slim Jimbo, your cat's waiting for wine? So you're having some wine? George, are you at home right now? And nowhere, man. I think that's awesome. It's fun when cats sleep on you. Any old position will do, but the back one is pretty funny. Kind of feels nice. I mean, it does feel nice. Anytime they're on you, it's just nice. What do you have a bottle saved for tonight? I want to know what you're drinking. Cab
Did I
soap.
see the gigantic glass earlier when Serena was setting up?
Here, come on back here for a second. It's humongous. Do you want a shot of tequila, Nick?
No, I do not want to.
My stomach's fucked, so I'm just gonna do one. See if this helps.
I had a shot of espresso right after I hit the start streaming button, and I'm still waiting for it to kick in. I think
Oh.
missed the train on that one. What you doing, Bill?
Bill, do you want to come say hi? He kind of looks like he does.
Does.
Come here, honey. Oh, you want me to come over and sit with you and pet you. But I do this, okay? Oh, Bill, you smell so good. Oh. Bye, guys. He's so sweet. Bill always has this like fresh scent to him, like fresh linens. I'm gonna do this shot. Anybody out there? Cheers and cheers.
Oh, is Jackalope still here?
Oh. Cheers. I feel like I haven't had a shot of tequila in a long time. I've been drinking mostly whiskey right now, Irish whiskey. Do it, Kel. Okay. If you guys don't mind, we have to learn this song for tomorrow, so I kind of want to give it a shot. We have a gig tomorrow afternoon. Basically, straight away. We played a gig earlier this afternoon, too. It's weird. We've been doing a lot of afternoon gigs this weekend, considering we don't normally do that at this time of year as much.
Yeah, we're playing a celebration of life tomorrow, and they asked us to play this song, so we figured, let's just learn it on the stream. We'll all learn it together. And yeah,
I mean,
remember what this?
I didn't make any promises that we were gonna have it, but I think she would really appreciate it.
So we are playing this gig, and this woman walks up to us, and she says, "Do you?"
And this was like over a month ago,
Yeah.
or was it a month ago or something?
And she said, "We're having a celebration of life for my mother. Would you guys be willing to play?" And we're like, "Sure." And then we gave her the price, and then she was like, "Oh."
She kind of looked like shocked by it, and I was actually giving her a deal.
Yeah.
And it's only a 2-hour stint, so it was like, okay. But I was like, we were being sympathetic at the same time. Like, I don't just be like, okay, it's, way too much money. But the price we said was fucking fair, if anything.
And she gave us this kind of dirty look.
Kind of a weird look, yeah.
And then it was just like, well, if you loved your mother, you'd hire us. So you don't
Nick,
have to hire us, but if you loved
that's
your mom,
not what
you would.
happened. But yeah, she did make a face, and then we were like, okay, well, it's all, that's the price. Sorry. That's kind of as low as we can do it for. And then a couple songs later, they were all leaving, her and her friends, and then she came over and was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna text you. And I was like, okay. I did not expect that. She paid us that night. And that was a month ago. She paid me in an e-transfer that night. And I was like, okay. I'm like, you don't have to do that. Like, I was just saying a little deposit, tiny deposit, and then it was so weird.
And then that explains why she messaged us yesterday. It was like, you guys are still coming, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we're
and
still
that's
coming.
fair, yeah. But like, I'm not worried about that now. But I think she might have been, just because it was so quick,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's nice to be able to do a song for someone if you can, right? So there's going to be an ad coming up in 50-ish seconds, just so some of you know. But we're going to let it run, because you never know. Sometimes when we don't do it, then later on, you can't turn them off anymore, and then something important, really important happens.
Yeah. Also,
I'm curious, what do you guys think? I would love to know your opinion on this. Do you like the ad to be like one long ad and then it's over? Because that's what I have right now. I think it's a few minutes and that's it. And then it's over for an hour. Or do you like it when little ads pop up all the time? Because I see that on people too. Let me know after this ad.
oh, we could do a poll.
I like to just get them out of the way.
Let's do a poll.
That's personally mine.
What do you prefer in your ads?
Well, short.
A never-ending long ad,
Yeah.
or a non-stop smattering of short ads?
Yeah, I like one long ad better.
Wait
Because
on the
then
poll,
it's just like,
please.
that's it. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry about it, Cal. We're not. Okay. We're gonna try this song. that we're supposed to be playing tomorrow. Do you know it, or are you good? I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. It all seems like you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. And I think we should get together and try them out, you see. I've been looking for a while. You got something for me. Now I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For someone who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say I'm alright for a girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, I asked your mother if you were at home. Oh, she said yes, but you weren't alone. Oh, sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. And I think we should get together and try them out, you see. La 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 la. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. You got a brand new key. You got a brand new key. All right, we got it.
We should do it one more time before the night is over.
Sure, we'll do it at the end of the night one more time if you guys don't mind.
I'm going to... It doesn't... The way the chords there don't seem to follow the melody very well.
Not totally, but you got it on some of them it was.
Yeah, so I was ignoring that and following
and
the
listening
melody.
more.
So
Yeah. Cal, I agree. And one of the reasons she wanted to, I guess, approach us in the first place is because we were playing Rod Stewart. And so they love Rod Stewart, and we know quite a bit of it. And then Bryan Adams, too, which we also know quite a bit of. So we were like, okay, that seems like a good match already. But I think it's a pretty cool suggestion for a song. Apparently her mother really liked this song.
Surround yourself
With
good
cheese. Good cheese. I'm just going to move this back over here. All right. Want to do Born to Die? In case you guys haven't heard us say this, we did this on a radio show in Holland, this version of the song, okay? We were asked to cover a song that was in the top 100, and then you wanted to do something cool with it, because a lot of the bands that were doing it, it still is done now, but they were doing their own very cool version of it, so we felt inspired to do that as well. Long, less often. Yes, completely agree.
yeah, one of the
Less often.
one of the conditions of this, not conditions, but one of the things that every artist that goes on this radio show does is that you do a cover of a song in the top 100.
Yeah.
Like what Serena said.
Yeah.
So this one was in the top 100 at the time, and we did a very different version of it than what the recording is.
Extremely different. And this whole time we've been like, this is a really cool version of the song. Like, we should probably record it. And we just haven't. And we finally are with the band and stuff. So That's the next thing we're tackling with another original song, because we're kind of doing, like we said, we're doing an original and a cover, kind of like an A and a B side release so we're planning on releasing a bunch of things like that. So it's pretty exciting.
Oh, we were on the radio in Holland. We were on the biggest radio show in the country, like their biggest morning show on the national radio.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And we were on it twice, actually. And we were on it twice within like a couple month span. And right after the second time we were on, we were playing a big festival a few days later. And I remember we were talking to the host, and and we were all getting along. And then we were playing this big, huge festival a few days after we played his morning show. And I saw him on the festival grounds, and he was kind of just finished, was hanging out with like Mumford and Sons or some shit. And he was walking by, and I walked up to him, and I was like, "Hey," his name was Giel. Heel is his name. I was like, "Hey, Heel, how's it going?" And then he looked at me like, "Who the fuck are you?" and walked away. And I was like, "You fucking piece of shit. I talked to you 2 days ago. And I talked to you a few weeks before that."
Maybe he didn't remember. He
you.
might have been fucked up.
No.
People are, though.
Yeah, people in the entertainment business are fucked up.
Well, that's also true, man.
And
it's a
fuck
fucked
that
up
guy.
universe. All of it is. We've seen some shit.
Yep.
But we're not jaded, though, about it.
Well, I am.
No, not like really. Because if you really were, you wouldn't continue. To me, anyway. That's
you know what? I look forward to seeing that guy again.
Well, yeah.
You know what would be great? We claw our way back up from the sub-basement of the industry and play there again one day, and on the radio go, "Hey, remember when I saw you at Pink Pop and you were a fucking dick to me?" I say that on the radio. That would be the
Well, you're
best.
still saying it on Twitch.
Yeah. So I guess if I say it on the radio.
What if he finds out about this?
Oh, well, then fucking he'd
Maybe
have to.
then he'll be talking.
He would have to. He'd have to sub to watch the fucking clip.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So at least we'd make $3
That's
off
absolutely
of
true.
him, maybe.
You're right. All right, let's do "Born to Die."
Anyways, this was the song that we did.
Yeah, that's right. That was the segue to the
So
song.
I don't know. How do you guys? The poll has not has not.
Oh yeah, vote on that poll,
expired yet.
guys. What
There's
do you
about
prefer?
a third of the time left.
Do you like it better when there's during a stream? Incentive to sub. But whatever, nuisance nonetheless. But we get money from it, so that's why we have to do it. Okay, we just have to. But do you prefer numerous ads in an hour that are shorter, or one like 3-minute ad, which is what we do right now, each hour? And that's like, to me, I think that's better because you just get over with. And I think some of us agree here. That's what the long less often means. Long less often.
But we should do another poll, but this one's not done. But it's
Okay,
unanimous
what's
so
the next
far.
one?
So the artist who did this song that we're going to cover is Lana Del Rey. But do you pronounce it Lana or Lana or Llama?
Or llama?
Yeah, Llama Del Rey.
That's a great poll, Nick. Wow, are you high?
Nope.
Damn.
Tired.
Yeah, I know. I feel so delirious the last couple of days. I've actually been having trouble remembering words, and I wasn't even high. I was just tired. My brain was just tired. I feel slightly more alert now, too.
Slim Jimbo.
Plus, not playing for like even 5 days or a week sometimes feels like an eternity. And then I don't feel as sharp sometimes.
Well, because there
Which
was
is
not
frustrating.
a stream in between.
That's right. Yeah.
One long ad, you got time to go pee. I mean, we're still playing while the ad plays, but since you don't see it anyway, since
we'd
you
rather
won't see us anyways,
We'd rather
might
you
as
just
well
wait
go-
it out.
might as well
So
go.
go pee.
might as well go pee.
Okay, that's great. If he don't fail me now,
take me to the finish line. All my heart it breaks every step that I take, but I'm hoping at the gates they'll tell me that you're mine. Walking through the city streets, is it by mistake or design? I feel so alone on a Friday night. Can you make it feel like home if I tell you you're mine? It's like I told you, honey, don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come on, take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like it 'cause it's sad. Choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. Lost but now I am found. I can see that once I was blind. I was so alone as a little child. Tried to take what I could get, scared that I couldn't find all the answers, honey. Don't make me sad, don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come on, take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like it 'cause it's sad. Choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. They like it long. We were born to die. We were born to die. Come on, take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like it 'cause it's sad. Don't make me sad. Don't make me cry. Sometimes love is not enough and the road gets tough. I don't know why. Keep making me laugh. Let's go get high. The road is long, we carry on. Try to have fun in the meantime. Come on, take a walk on the wild side. Let me kiss you hard in the pouring rain. You like it 'cause it's sad. Choose your last words. This is the last time. 'Cause you and I, we were born to die. We were born to die.
Yeah. This thing's kind of fun, George. Thanks. I decided to open it up today. I don't know why.
Emotional damage.
You know what would be fun to do, and I put it in, Father Son. Because we haven't done that in a while. Thanks, Slim Jimbo. So let's tell them what happened after the photos on Tuesday or Wednesday night. We did a great little photo session with our friend Lauren, who's done all of our band photos, really, for the last while anyway. And she's great. We had an awesome time. Just Taylor, Nick, and I, because that's kind of what we needed, new photos, without.
That's Lauren.
Yeah. She's real cute. She works her ass off, too.
That's her taking a picture of Serena.
Oh, that's fun. I forgot about the ice thing. We went around downtown looking for some cool places to take photos. And then when we were driving back, I'm driving my car down a street that yeah, I'll post that one in the Discord because it's pretty funny. We were driving down the street that I drive down every day. It's like one of the side streets that leads to our side street. It's just quicker than going on the main strip because the main strip is so freaking polluted with traffic. Oh, Evie. Oh my goodness. She looks really cute on that yellow. Makes her pop. So we're going down this street, okay? And it's a tight street, just like ours. There's a lot of parking on the side of the road. Basically, all these cars are parked on the side of the road, so the laneway is narrow. Not Boston narrow, but narrow. And we're coming up, and I see that there's a car that's going to be approaching us, okay? But it's a ways away. I have plenty of time to keep going. And then I'll maneuver over to the side or whatever. Or, whatever ends up happening. But they will have lots of time. So we start going. We keep going. And then this car is approaching here on my left. And on Nick's right is a parked car. Because there's all these parked cars down the street. And the person that's driving towards us just comes to a complete stop right next to me. And now I'm basically stuck with do I go through? Because it's really tight. And it's not like it's something I would just do. I'm an aggressive driver, but that's not something that you don't feel comfortable doing it if you don't have to. And so then the person's just sitting there, and for like 10 seconds, then I kind of started rolling the window down, and I heard them say, "That's my house. I'm trying to get in there." Okay, cool. So then I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going. I guess I'm going to go through this tight little spot. So we go. And then all of a sudden, as we're getting through the spot, I hear something. We both hear something hit the back of the car, the back right of the car. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And then you said, I see a guy. There was a guy there, right? That's basically what happened. I kind of went into shock, honestly. And so I put it in park, and I was like, what the fuck? So I stop, and I get out of I just open the door. We're in the middle of the road, but it's a side street. And I get out of the car, and I look back, and I see the guy, and I'm like, what the fuck, buddy? From a distance. And then he starts fucking yelling at me like a maniac. So
he says, you want to talk to my girlfriend like that? I'm going to hit your car.
Right. He was saying a bunch of shit. I kind of, when I don't remember exactly everything that happened. So maybe you just tell it.
Well, yeah, you're like, what the fuck, man? And he was like, what? And then you're like, did you just hit my car? And he goes, yeah. You can't talk to my fucking girlfriend like that. If you talk to my girlfriend like that, I'm going to hit your car.
But I didn't even talk to his girlfriend.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know what he's talking about. I was just like trying to go. Yeah.
So then,
I didn't say anything to her.
So then Serena proceeds to basically walk straight at the guy and get almost in his face.
I was.
And he's like, you better watch.
I was about this close. This close.
He's like, you better get you better fucking watch out. You better watch out. And he's like, I'm going to take a picture of your plates and call the police. So I got out of the car. I'm like, yeah, do it. Call the police. Do it. Call them right now.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. So then he looks at me and he's like, you better fucking watch your mouth. And I was like, what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I remember I said to him, like, dude, you threw something at my car.
And he's like,
what
yeah?
the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you damn right I'm going to come over and talk to you. Why the fuck did you do that? I kept saying, why did you fucking do that? And then he goes, because you're crazy and you're out yelling in my face. I'm like, I'm only yelling in your face because you fucking threw something at my car, you fucking piece of shit. And I was getting fucking lit up, man. Like, I was fucking pissed. Because this guy was a real piece of shit, too. He didn't even care. He was accusing me of something. We're just fucking driving down a street to go home. Steven getting vacuumed. Oh my God, she's so cute. Oh. I have some videos of that. And I'm so fucking pissed right now. Like I had to hold myself back. But as soon as I felt actually that he could actually hurt me, because he did say to me, you better not fucking talk to me like that, girl. Like, he was going to make me pay for it. And it seemed like it could honestly be physical. So I backed off because I was actually like, I don't want to put myself in danger. This is already kind of stupid, but I definitely want to yell at this motherfucker because he was a piece of shit. And you don't fucking get away with that. I could not just drive away once we knew a man had thrown something at the car. Like, for real. Like a fucking little piece of shit. So anyway, we went home and I was so fucking pissed about it. I was so angry. And then I just raged into the house, just grabbed a sweater, drove back to the spot, which is literally not that. It's a 2-minute drive, an 8-minute walk maybe. And I go back just right around the corner from the street because I want to know what the address is now because I want to report this guy. Fuck this shit. So I know I lost my temper with him, but like, I have every right to it. I believe I do. And he was also screaming in my face. We were screaming at each other at the top of our lungs, pretty much. And there was a soccer game happening on the literally adjacent across the street from the house. And all these kids, the whole field's lit up because a school is right there. And there was a neighbor to my left. I remember hearing someone going, "Stop fighting! Stop fighting, you guys! Shut up!" And we just kept fucking going. But now I'm like, yeah, I got to know where this guy lives because I want to report this guy. So I park the car around the corner. I start walking up the street very nonchalantly. And I'm wearing different outfits and stuff. I'm kind of, aware of what I might look like. So I see him. I'm kind of, I'm like one house behind now. I see him walk out of his front door and I'm like, holy shit, that's the fucking guy. So then I kind of just turned back. He's literally got the door wide open on his house and he's just walking in and out of the house like he owns the street, like he's the king of the street. I've seen guys do this before. These guys are fucking idiots.
They're called drug dealers.
They're usually drug dealers. It's true. And yeah. So then I just kind of like, okay, I know exactly what the address is. I looked at the map when I was standing right there. And then now I know where this fucker lives, and we've opened a report, but the cops haven't been able to time a full report yet.
Because
there's an incident report.
He did end up putting a small crack on the lens.
Yeah, he did.
The back.
And it's small and whatever, but not fucking cool. Like, that wasn't there before. You fucking dick. Okay, what do you want to do?
Yeah, it was
Father,
very.
son.
It was very.
I was really. I barely slept that night. But this is the thing about that story, Nowhere Man. We didn't do anything. Like, I guess a lot of these stories, it's just like, what the fuck is wrong with people? But like, am I supposed to just walk away from that? I don't know. And I know Nick is never going to walk away from certain things. He'll follow them around Costco.
Because what you could do now is if, like, for some reason you had something like a road flare, you could just walk by the house, light the road flare, toss it into the living room, walk away.
Well, now I can't because you just set up. You just told my divine plan on Twitch.
It's too low.
Sorry. It does sound better there anyway. It just does. Yeah. Ooh. Isn't that nice, bright, shining guitar there?
It doesn't sound nearly as good.
No. This guitar is so weird, isn't it?
No, I'm talking about how this sounds.
Oh, you don't... That sounds nice too, but... It's still nice and shiny and fun.
But we have to raise the key.
I'm sorry. But we're doing it in the key of the song. But
No,
it's...
we don't.
We're not... We don't? We're not? Really?
We'll do it in the key of the song if you want.
I thought
I
we were
played it
doing it.
first couple
Yeah,
times.
hold on a second.
No, it's too low for you.
Oh, I guess I forgot that.
Yeah, there it is.
Ah, you got it. Oh, damn. I know it's really low.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
I agree. I wasn't doubting you. But I just needed a reminder. We haven't done this song a little bit. I actually forgot that we even changed the key.
No, we haven't changed the key, but when we play it in the key of the song, halfway through the verse, you go like this, and you side-eye me, and you go, too fucking low. Too fucking low. You'll go off mic, and you go, too fucking low. like I had something to do with it.
It's true.
Too fucking low. All right, it's too late.
It is too late. But I'm fucking pissed.
He was named by my grandma, she got him from the Bible. And he passed it on me like granddaddy's rifle. Filled me up like sweet corn, created a disciple. I fought like hell, he became a rival. Yeah, I tried to be different, tried to go against the grain. Didn't make no difference, I just ended up the same. I've never known better than, 'cause every bone's tethered. You won't change my name, God drain my blood. God damn, I am my father's son. Town just to get out of the shadow, and he sent me a 20 just to get back on the saddle. I put up a good fight, but I didn't win the battle. I guess a tree don't grow very far from the apple. I've never known better than, 'cause every bone's tethered. You won't change my name, gotta drain my blood. God damn, I am my father's son. Yeah, I am my father's son. I wear his blue jean jacket and his name like a badge of honor. I used to hate being Carl Jr., but I don't mind any longer. I've never known better. Change my name, gotta drain my blood. 'Cause everything I am's everything he was. God damn, I am my father's son. I am my father's son. I am my father's son. I am my father's son.
was nice. Hi, Mumsy. George, you found a lost green monster. George, let me just catch up on what you were saying here. She's like Mighty Mouse. You're funny. I'll take that. I definitely have a lot of energy. And it's kind of sometimes overwhelming to me. Where I'm like, wow, am I too much? Pull it back a bit.
I don't have too much energy.
That was like the best thing you could have said right then and there. And just in that tone. You could barely get the words out.
I just make up for it by being angry.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I don't like.
And I have a lot of rage as well. As we saw just recently. We should learn a Emil and the Sniffer song too. That could be fun. Hey, Lost Souls. I should tune that energy into tune it. You mean turn it into good singing? Is that a slight?
Of course it
is. Is it?
Yeah, but what would you expect from some fucking human garbage that spells their username like that?
I don't know. Let's give him a chance.
Oh, she sings better than me. LOL. Yeah, no shit.
It's not a slight.
Not a slight?
I know, it kind of sounded like it was, but whatever. If it's not a slight, then it's not a slight. And to that, I'm going to do a shot. You guys want to hear any songs?
It's an opinion. Ever heard of it?
Okay, so now we're going to do that.
No,
all right.
So it's the fucking asshole sitting behind a fucking keyboard on a Saturday night because you just, don't have anything else better to do.
This is what we need. We
Come in on
needed you
Twitch
tonight.
channel and say shit like that.
Thank you so much. Love you both. Yeah, okay. You're man. Keep going, Nick. That was cool. It was neat the way you were playing it. I'm not joking. Oh man, and I can see your hand in my mind. Maybe it's not enough to ask me if I was only misery, and I know your heart is so for me. The heart is so for me. Ooh. was cool. Okay, well let's
And
give
get your
let's give some
chat going.
hugs. What do you want me to do, Nick?
Oh, you said you were going to get a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
I'm good for
Yep.
streamers. When someone comments their thoughts, angry face, angry face. That's exactly what it is. It's
It wasn't that, but yeah, okay.
no, I mean
It was the way you said it, okay? It's the tone. And if you read how you said it into good singing, it sounds like a slight. That's right there. That's anybody would read that. Kel read that.
Serena. It's not Serena. It's not a slight. It's an opinion.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not a slide, it's an opinion.
Did I leave my shot glass there?
Yes, it's there.
I thought that idea was pretty cool. Who's getting excited for a margarita? I am. Not the smoothest tequila, but it'll do.
You hope the Orioles lose every Jays game this season? I think they play each other 25 times or 27 times or something this season.
Hi, Galway.
I think that if I'm not mistaken, the Blue Jays home opener was an Orioles game that they lost. The O's are not doing that great now. Plus, it's so easy early in the season. It's hard to, we don't know how things are going to turn out.
Slim Jimbo. Yeah.
They're currently losing against the Royals right now. Royals standings. Let's look at the standings. They do. They're a very young team. A lot of really good young players.
That's exciting.
Yeah, for the next few years,
Wow.
they'll have a good team for the next couple of years,
So,
and
yeah.
hopefully they can get far.
Yeah,
But then they'll lose most of the team to
of course. Why can't they just hold on to some of these people?
Well, because they got good draft positions because they were so terrible the last few years.
Yeah.
So they drafted a lot of really young, good up and coming talent. But as that talent gets way better, they demand more money. And the Orioles are a very small market team. So a lot of these A-list players, these players will become A-listers. Then they'll move to big teams that give them big salaries. So you have a really small window for you develop this talent, they get really good, and then you try to win as many games and get as far as you can before you lose that talent to teams that pay more money. But that's how the Royals won their World Series, because they're a small market team too.
Where's Bill? He was here. Let me see.
The O's are currently in last place in their division.
I feel like they're downstairs together, maybe. I don't see them. They have their alone time again. I think Bill and Evie are having their alone time. Sorry, Shabby. I think they're downstairs, and I think they're having a little snoozy together because they were up here, but. That song is so good. Do you need me to look that up?
Come in here, dear boy, have a cigar. You gonna go far. You're gonna fly high. You're never gonna die. You're gonna make it if you try. They're gonna love you. Well, I've always had a deep respect, and I mean that most sincerely. The band is just fantastic, that is really what I think. Oh, by the way, which one's pink? Or did we tell you the name of the game, boy? We call it right the gravy train. We're just knocked out, we heard about the sellout. You gotta get them out of night, you owe it to the people. We're so happy we can hardly count. Everybody else is just greed. Have you seen the chart? It's a hell of a start. It could be made into a monster if we all pull together as a team. And did we tell you the name of the game, boy? We call it right the gravy train.
That oh man, it just sounds so fucking weird and dark. It's so cool. Great riff. When do you think Kate's coming back? Can I make the cocktail? I guess they can come back and I can make it whatever. That's true. I'm talking to myself again. So it's an Aperol. Keep playing this, Nick. This is awesome. Oh no, don't stop.
Trying to figure it out.
Okay, no, it's cool. It's such a cool part. I'm gonna make this cocktail that Maggie and Kate were both finding again on the TikTok and all those things. So they got sent my way. And it's funny because I really wanted to make a margarita anyway. I actually bought tequila for anticipation of stream for Wednesday.
Oh, yes, we must do the spins of the wheel.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Before the drink can take place.
I'm sorry. Let's do that.
I'm going to send Kate a message that says,
okay,
Serena's going to make the drink soon.
Yeah. Oh, shit, that's the redemption list.
Are we doing a redemption movie? What did we watch this past Sunday?
Oh.
Was it the De Niro movie?
Yeah, that was just in the shitty list.
That was really
And that
good.
was like amazing.
That was one of the best movies we've watched.
Midnight Run? That was what it was called, right?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, it was good. Yeah, wow. That wasn't on the redemption list, I don't think. It was shitty. So we're continuing with shitty? Because that's the redemption list that we have there, isn't it? Am I crazy? I need the shitty one. Shit. I'm sorry. Shitty. Hold on, I got it. I got it. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tiny bit high here, so giving me things to do is not really a great idea. Like nothing too complicated. Oh, this is freaking me out a little bit. Sometimes I wish we did get the. Oh fuck.
Mouse?
The mouse, yeah.
We can just get a mouse.
Okay, that's true.
Magic mouse or whatever it's called.
Oh my god, this is too much work. I can't do it. Holy shit. Remember to breathe. Okay. Oh my god. Here it is. Here it is. I did it.
Is that the right one?
I fucking did it. I fucking did it.
Cal, is this the right wheel?
This
that
is
she's about
it.
to
This is
spin?
fucking it. Are you kidding me? This is it. Come on. This is it, Nick.
Okay.
Let's spin it.
Ooh, monster on a plane.
What the hell's that? What in God's name is that? Don't we have some kind of quote from Hank Hill that would correspond with what I'm trying to do here?
Oh, yes, I have one that fits perfectly with what you're doing right now.
Why is she still talking?
That's what I wanted, Nick. Exactly. You nailed it. Okay, that's movie 1. Oh my god.
Bong of the Dead.
That sounds so dumb. Is that that's like a horror one? Am I crazy? It is of the dead, but like are there any Cheech and Chong are not in this? Or are they? I'm not sure.
No, that's Chong of the Dead.
Why do I think this had I don't know.
I'm just unlocking the door for Kate.
Okay. I'm gonna pick another movie here. Yeah, it's pretty dumbass, right? But that's fine. But not Cheech and Chong. Okay, sorry. I don't know. I didn't. You know what? I really haven't seen a whole Cheech and Chong movie. I've seen lots of parts, but Wicker Man. Ooh,
What's that? Is that a horror movie?
that's a fucking Nick Cage movie, isn't it? I'm fairly certain, and I enjoyed it. Back in the day, I had a weakness for Nick Cage. When I was a young lady, I loved like Con Air. Con Air. I really loved Con Air, I'm not gonna lie. But Face Off, because it's so fucking stupid, which we've all watched together. He's got a lot of really bad ones. That one with the car, then the
Gone in 60 Seconds?
yeah, got no, but that one's on the list. No, not that one. I'm actually
That's
talking
one
about
of Kate's favorite
the
movies.
other one where Amber Heard's in it. The other one where he's like, I can't remember what the fuck it's called.
The Wicker Man is a 1973 horror mystery.
Oh, I'm thinking of something else then. Forget it. All right. That sounds really cool. What's that? Number 3?
That was 3.
Yeah, Face Off is crap, but it's entertaining crap.
You know,
I know.
Romancing the
Always.
Stone? I've heard that.
Yeah, see, Cage did a remake of Wicker Man. That's the one we should be putting in the hat here.
Okay.
I think.
Then
The Nick Cage Wicker
okay,
Man.
So we will. That's okay. That's fine.
That's my opinion. I thought that's what it was from the list. I knew that there were.
Romancing the Stone.
That's a good one.
Is an adventure comedy, 1984.
Isn't Michael Douglas in that?
Michael Douglas? Yes.
I remember seeing that.
Michael Douglas, Kathleen
Turner,
Danny
yep.
DeVito.
Oh wow, I forgot he's in that. Okay, the Cage one's the one. Okay, great. So no disputing it. The Wicker Man that we're putting in the poll is the Nick Cage version. Is that 5 now? Is that right? Because I haven't been counting now. It's too much to bear.
Okay, so the Nick Cage is 2006 horror mystery.
Oh, that's 4. Okay, thanks, Kel.
One more.
Oh, damn.
Deep Blue Sea. My hand is like a shark fin.
Boing indeed.
Isn't that's the one with LL Cool J? Isn't it?
Uh,
Oh wait, no, that's not Deep Blue Sea.
no,
That's,
it's Paul Walker, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
I think so. And Jessica Alba. I fall away. What? What are you saying? You can never ask me to stop drinking?
Cast Deep Blue Sea, 1999. Samuel L. Jackson, LL Cool J,
Oh.
Michael Rappaport.
So not, what's the one I'm thinking of?
And it's the one where he goes, the song, like LL Cool J has the song. I
don't know what this is. Okay.
He does the song for the soundtrack, and then he goes, "My hand is like a shark fin." It's so lame. It's so unbelievably
Wait,
bad.
but that's not the movie though. What's the movie I'm thinking of, Kel? I thought that was Deep Blue. Oh, I guess it's not. What's the one with Paul Walker and Jessica Alba? Shit. They're also swimming and diving.
Into the Blue. You're thinking of Into the Blue.
Really?
Cast Paul Walker, Jessica Alba,
Oh,
Scott
okay.
Conn,
fuck. I don't know.
Tyson Beckford.
Oh, damn. Yeah, let's do Woodstock. Let me go get my notebook. And I'm going to grab the ice, too, because I needed to leave that in the freezer. I'll be right back. We'll do Woodstock on my mind, then I'm going to make the cocktail. How do you feel about that? I like it. Oh, I like it.
Freaking naughty.
Ooh. I really want to watch Mrs. Doubtfire, guys. I'm not going to lie. I really want to watch Mrs. Doubtfire. Like, I really hope it wins a redemption night.
And then when we're all hanging out in the Discord channel together, we should think of the greatest hits. You know what I mean? Like, we take The Room, we take Fast and Furious 9, we take Face Off, all of the best of all the best movies we've watched, and we get a list of like the top 10 that we've ever watched, and then we have that as an audible if we're just so not motivated by whatever movie it ends up being one Sunday, and we're just like, man, what do? We do one spin of the greatest hits. No disputing, because they're all hits. So if we're just like, it's Deep Blue Sea, and then we're all sitting there in our homes, and Kel's got the movie ready to go, and then we're all like, yep, guess we're gonna watch this. And then, you know, when the vibe is just like, we're gonna watch this thing, and then sometimes we bail, we need this greatest hits wheel as the bailer outer of the bad. But together we'll think of what our best favorite movies are. Because like Con Air, like I could watch that again, you know? I could watch Time Cop again, or Hard Target, Predator, you know, all those movies. I mean, I've been known to watch them again every once in a while. Young Guns? Ooh, Young Guns. We have not watched that. I feel like that should make it on the list of... Was that a good one, or is that just me as a young kid thinking that was a good movie? I don't know where your book is.
Oh! No. Shit. I need my book. That's not good. I'm concerned right now. Sorry. Maybe one more spot.
Looking for her book.
Oakley dokley doo.
Ask Cal for a rooster.
I just hear Serena yell from downstairs. Ask Kel for a rooster. I could just play it.
I'm your huckleberry.
Hold on. Just gotta get my cock out.
You are not a fan of the Marv actor in Home Alone. Are you talking about Daniel Stern? Daniel Stern, Marv? He's also the voice in The Wonder Years. He's the narrator.
I heard it. You did it. Nice. Thank you.
You are a fan. Yeah, I like Daniel Stern. I think he's good. Okay. I thought for some reason I'm not a fan of Marv, even though you clearly wrote I am. And he's also in City Slickers. Daniel Stern.
Daniel Stern's awesome. Did you guys do the rooster or no?
Yeah, didn't you hear it?
Yeah, no, but you did it. I wanted someone to redeem it. It's okay, I'll live. Hold on, just gotta get my cock out.
3 days of peace and then wine.
Hi, Rose.
White leg is roaming on good vibes. The band plays This Wheel's on Fire, and it feels like we could fly. We both got Woodstock on our minds. We both got Woodstock on our minds. Drove down past the old town hall, wishing we could still be friends at all. But when darkness starts to fall, I spiral out of control. We both got Woodstock on our minds. 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 And when rain comes heavy, the daylight breaches. Oh, I'll show believe I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Yeah. Now you're back in my arms again. It wasn't easy to pretend. We fought so hard not to let it die. Back to the garden, it's our time. We both got Woodstock on our minds. We both got Woodstock on our minds. We both got Woodstock on our minds.
Oh my God.
That's crazy, Rose. But I understand because I remember one time we were in the Netherlands and we were talking to, we did a radio thing, and the DJ that we did the interview with, she came to our gig like the next day. But when we saw her at the gig, she had like a tank top on, so she had 2 full sleeves of tattoos, and we didn't see that she had tattoos when we were in the radio station for the interview.
Yeah.
So I remember when she walked in, I was like, "Hey, cool tattoos." And then the guy she was with leaned in. He's like, "That's very bold of you to hit on a woman right in front of another man. I could be her husband for all you know." And I was like, "What the fuck?" I just said
Just
cool
saying
tattoos.
the tattoos are cool.
I said cool tattoos.
Yeah.
The fuck? He's like,
Yeah, that's a cultural thing.
That's very bold. And I was like, "Fine then. I'm bold."
I am emboldened.
And then I was like, "Why, are you her husband?" He was like, "No, but she is married." I was like, "Okay."
So what are you doing on this mysterious one-on-one evening?
Yeah, what the fuck you doing
of
with the married
lust
chick?
in the bar?
Fucking weirdo. 7 foot tall, blonde,
I'm gonna
weird
start preparing
dude.
the bar. That's funny. The ad's gonna start at some point. Let's let this one go this time, and we'll just use it as we'll try to take our time a little bit getting ready.
So, Rose, I understand where you're coming from. But
And Rose, we love you. We love you.
In North American culture, it's not rude as long as the intent is, not a weird intent, It's hard to judge on the internet when you're just reading the words and you don't hear the inflection, like the person that I thought was being rude who was being rude earlier. But,
You're not stuck in there, are you?
Yeah. But I guess you don't compliment people. I try and do that as a rule. Don't compliment anybody on anything ever. Yeah, which is such a strange thing, Nowhere Man, because in the Netherlands, there were several times where I was just sitting at a bar by myself and then somebody would touch my fucking face to touch my beard.
That's so
because
true.
people in the Netherlands, maybe
so true.
it's different now, but like it was very, very, very uncommon to see Dutch men with any facial hair. I'm talking like mustache or goatee, beard, or anything. It was very uncommon that men had facial hair at all, let alone a full beard. So I'd be sitting at the bar, like watching TV, and then I'd just feel like fucking fingers touch my fucking cheek, and I'd be like, "What the fuck?" And sometimes it'd be like a dude, sometimes it'd be like a woman, different ages. They're just like, "I just wanted to see if your beard was soft or if it was rough." Like, why don't you just not touch my face? Or they would like try and touch my earrings. "Oh, I just didn't know if those were real." Also, I have a full beard, but I definitely have a patchy beard. I don't mean that in a native way. I have a patchy beard, not an Apache beard. But which needs to be trimmed right now.
That was one hell of an explanation there.
I just thought
Apache beard.
Apache beard. I thought that was funny.
Nick Apache beard Lessig.
But not in the native sense. Although I do have native ancestry. It might be Apache for all I know.
Okay, well maybe.
All right. Serena's going to make a drink in a very small glass.
In the tiniest glass you've ever seen, and it's not pre-chilled because we don't have a freezer big enough.
That joke wasn't funny until I explained it word for word. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. You're probably wondering, where did she get this ridiculously oversized martini glass? Sometimes you can find the darndest things, but I didn't actually buy this. It was at Sean's parents' house when we went for Easter dinner, and they're like, "Do you guys want that?" And then I was like, "Well, I want to make a drink in it, 100%, and then I want to never see it again." So, this is that drink. Let's make it. It's just going to be a big-ass fucking margarita. Community drink for Nick and I'm going to make a couple for the gals on the side here. Let's get into it. It's really simple. It's a margarita, and you're just swapping out the Cointreau or the triple sec or even Grand Marnier, hell, if you had nothing else, for Aperol. And then that's your bitter component. And then there's also, instead of just plain old simple syrup, there's a coconut syrup, which is basically what I ended up doing, and I just kind of wung it, but I think it's fine.
The past tense is wang.
I wanged it. Is I did like a 1-to-1 ratio of coconut milk to a simple syrup. So that's kind of like a 1-to-1 with, you know, the sugar, the water, and the coconut milk. That's kind of what I did. I think that should be okay. And then there's lime juice. So let's make the drink. I'm very excited for it because it seems pretty interesting. I like a 2-ounce pour. Likeable Cocktails is where this was found. Maggie and Kate found it. They only did a 1.5-ounce pour. So I've upped the ratios, okay? Just because, yeah, why not? I hope that doesn't fuck it up. I don't think it will, because I figured it out. That being said, what the hell is the ratio for the Aperol? Is it 1 ounce? I think so. She did half an ounce, but I'm upping everything. Yeah.
Okay, it says 1.5 half Aperol.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do 1 ounce per drink.
So maybe do 3/4 or 1 ounce of Aperol.
Okay. Yep, got it. And then it's the lime, which is what? That's an ounce each, so 2 ounces of that. Basically.
This is 3/4 ounce.
Okay, so kind of the same thing. I'm just gonna go a little under 2 ounces. And then what about the coconut syrup, Kate? That's an ounce.
This is half an ounce.
Yeah, so then we're just doing it now. I think, yeah. That's good, right? Let's go. Cute little glasses. This should be good for the glass. I didn't measure everything, but it should be fine. I realize I don't have a garnish for this drink, but that's okay. You could garnish it with a lemon or an orange. Oh yeah, sorry, there's umbrellas. Let's do that. Fuck. I'm not gonna lie, I love the way it looks, that's for sure. It's got like a beautiful, creamy, like kind of opaque-y look. It's really cool. Fuck, how far away are they?
It should be in the
Top, like the inside thing.
Somewhere, I don't know where.
Oh, sweet, they're right here. Thank God. So I didn't want to have to move the camera. Just being a baby. Okay, wow, this is gonna be pretty. This is gonna be super pretty. Because the color is dope. It's fucking sweet! I really wanted a margarita because it was so nice out. A few days ago, it was like, it's just been really warm around here, but then there was a storm also. And now it's just kind of been perpetually raining. Okay, take a photo of that.
Acoustic, hello.
Ah, damn it. Let me move those.
Let you what?
I'm just going to move them so that you can see them better.
Oh, I can just move the
It's okay.
panel. There you go. Those are nice glasses. Very Area 51.
Aren't they fun?
Actually, could be the wrong kind of cactus. Wrong kind of cacti.
Hi, sexy drinks. How are you? Laying by your favorite spirits? Okay. The girls get their drinks first because I wanted to save the big granddaddy for last.
You're right, Kel. It looks like a melted orange sickle, but probably tastes absolutely nothing like that at all. Poll is up. Vote on the poll. So far, with 100% of the vote, and that 100% is one vote, Deep Blue Sea. I think we might turn that into 200%. You won't be at the movie though, Kate. You'll be at the Bush concert.
It's okay. You actually might be. That's true. Yeah, you actually might be.
Ooh, now with 3 votes and 100%. Oh, Romancing the Stone, making a play for first place.
Really?
War of the Roses.
Whoa,
No.
that's a fucking yeah. That one's also Kathleen Turner. Really? Holy shit, that's crazy. Okay. God damn it. My seal's fucked.
Yeah, seal is messed up, and now you're just shaking stuff all over the kitchen
It's not,
ceiling.
No, it didn't go anywhere. Don't worry. I clean up after myself. Okay. All right. Yeah, we need that top view as well because this is the big guy. How do I get this in the shot? Let me back this camera up a bit. I'm putting ice cubes in it, guys, because I know it looks kind of weird in a coupe, but we need this. It looks weird, eh?
Eh?
Oh no, it's okay. Okay, I gotta make one more. It's gonna be a 3-parter drink.
What if it's bad and then we have to drink that?
It's
giant-
not bad.
I said, what if?
But it's not though, right? Kate, Maggie, you like it. Okay, they like it.
A sphincter says what?
Oh, what?
Downtown Drunk.
Perfect timing.
52 months of subbing. Thank you very much.
Does it look like it's just... Can you even tell that it's a big drink from that side cam? Can
Well,
you see the top?
You can see the top.
Whipped cream on your candy cane. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl.
That's Kel at the Bush concert in the 90s. You can tell that it's a gigantic glass because the bottle of Aperol is right next to it, and it's bigger than the bottle of Aperol and the bottle of tequila. Ballway redeemed quick shot.
Ballway, yeah. Come on. Are you reading my mind? This one little tiny umbrella.
I shrunk the umbrella.
It looks so stupid. So stupid. Oh shit. Okay.
Put it into the tops of the straws, maybe. Like, and let them stick out the top, no?
I don't know.
Exactly,
Mick,
Fallway.
come have a drink from.
If your
from
drink
here.
doesn't have a tiny umbrella in it, what are you even doing with your life?
I better take a photo of this.
Acoustic. The umbrella is necessary because we need to protect the drink from those UV rays.
One dumb umbrella and this giant, enormous fucking drink. Sweet.
All right. I'm going to walk over there and take a sip.
Okay. Yours is the orange straw. Oh yeah, that's good. Wow, that's good. I don't know. What would you change anything?
Yes.
What would you do?
I'd go more coconut.
Yeah, I think it needs to be more like a cream, maybe.
Because I love coconut, though. So that's just my own personal
Yeah.
palate taste preferences.
I wonder if you had done coconut tequila with it instead.
Oh.
Oh, good call.
Jesus, we have some. It's right here.
Serena, put a shot of coconut tequila in there.
Thank you. Thank you for your brain.
You know what's funny though, is I thought you were going to use that.
I didn't even
thought,
like
maybe
think
she
of it.
doesn't have the right ingredients.
I didn't even think of it. That's so funny. Okay, well now it definitely smells like tequila. Holy shit. There's a lot of booze in this drink, god damn it. Oh yeah. You're gonna like that now. Yep. Yep.
What if I just drank this whole thing?
Go for it. Do it.
I'd run out of steam. There's no way. Even in my prime drinking days, I was never a chugger of things. I think this glass is deceivingly larger than it appears.
Yes, I think that's what I'm saying. On camera, okay, let's go hold it. That's how we'll hold it. That's how you'll know. Now do you see? Do you see?
Hold your baseball hat next to it.
It's fucking big. Do you see how large it is? Hi, acoustic.
Oh yeah.
Every drink should be that size. You guys. Deep Blue Sea fucking rocked it, didn't it? Okay, we gotta do a shot. Yeah. We gotta do. Fallway wants a shot. You can have, if you had a splash of the coconut tequila in yours, it would probably make it.
What? This is a completely normal drink.
Definitely had stuff like that in Texas, though, where it was almost that big. It was almost comically big, right? And Nashville. Like those margaritas that we would get, Nick? At that strip mall Mexican place? That was so good. God damn, I could go for some fucking strip mall Mexican food right now. Oh my god, I really want Mexican food. Fuck.
So next Friday, we're going to stream before. Next Friday is PD and Medium Build in Woodstock, New York.
Cheers. We have a little one night in Woodstock. We're going to fucking tear it up. It looks ridiculous when you're holding it like that. Ooh. Tequila, you are not my friend right now.
Ooh.
Only because I haven't been doing it. Sometimes you gotta get that tequila tongue back. Okay, wait. I can't see anything because this damn glass is so humongous. I still can't fucking see. Okay, there we go. That's great.
I know. I'm totally down
I
for
know.
chips and salsa right now.
Just when you sit down and the warm chips come and the fucking salsa, it's like you can't stop. And they're light as air and crispy, and they're all warm.
So get this. Before we did the barbershop stream a couple weeks ago, Serena is setting up the stuff, and Bronx is like, "Hey, I got fresh clam dip upstairs. Want some?" And Serena's like, "I can't eat shellfish. Allergic." He's like, "Okay, Nick, come upstairs. We'll eat some clam dip." And I was like,
It's like,
what? What a strange thing to just have at your house on a Friday or a Saturday.
Yeah.
So we get up there. He's got this container of clam dip, like, small container. And then he's got a bag of chips. So he got it from the place we play, Tide and Vine.
Yeah.
Which is like a seafood restaurant, a high-end seafood restaurant. So he got this clam dip. And he's like, then they're like, what do you want to dip? What do you want the dip in? Do you want like French bread or whatever? And he's like, I want chips. So they made him chips. And so he had a bowl of like freshly fried tortilla chips.
Damn.
And they were like,
sounds so good.
And the dip was great, but
it
was almost just as good to just have the chips.
I know.
And man,
And that with a nice, those chips. It's all about the chip, though. That chip is really good. Usually I'm like, oh, no, the dip is more important. But in this respect, no, they are both so... In any respect, what am I saying? I'm a foodie. They're so important.
Then I'm eating...
I want the guac, man.
So I'm eating the chips and dip. And he's like, what do you like? What do you think of the dip? It's pretty clammy, eh? I'm like, I guess it's pretty clammy. I'm like,
Bronx.
It just tastes like fucking mayonnaise and cheese and clams. Like,
is that what it is?
I don't know I don't know. Somebody Google clam dip, but that seems like that's what it would be.
Yeah. Okay. So it looks kind of like a creamy thing.
Yeah. Isn't most like?
I guess.
Or is it sour cream or cream cheese?
No, you're right. It's something like that. Yeah. Okay. So what was the movie? Deep Blue Sea.
Deep Blue Sea. My hand is like a shark's fin. Is
this a piece of shit?
Oh, yeah.
Like, have you seen it?
I saw the last 20 minutes a couple of times.
Like, what kind of piece of shit is it? Like a funny
like
piece
it's
of
like
shit?
a shark that's like killing people. When all you need to do is just not be in the water and you're okay.
Okay, but I need you to like compare it to something that I might have seen.
Jaws. Like a hip hop Jaws.
It's a hip hop Jaws?
Yes, right, Kate? It's like a hip hop Jaws.
It's but what if I haven't seen Anaconda?
Have you not seen Anaconda?
No.
Okay.
I tried to avoid that movie.
Yeah, it's like a.
I've
it's
been
like
trying to avoid that movie.
It's like a water version of Anaconda.
Water version.
Ice Cube, John Voight. Come on. And a China.
Kate just keeps going, John Voight! John Voight! Ice Cube, John Voight! J-Lo! Cube! I want to do a Sammy Hagar song. Can we do that? Or like a Van Halen? Like what song? What's a good one?
Finish what you started.
Okay, don't wait. Hold on. Now I'm asking, and you're giving me deep cuts, and I don't know all the deep cuts.
That's not a deep cut at all.
I don't know it. How does it go?
Come on, baby, finish what you started.
Okay, yeah, no, that's not a deep cut, but I don't know that one as well. I'll be honest, I don't. You look up Sammy Hagar and then this. Okay. Oh, can't stop loving you.
We could try that if you
love. It's so high. His voice is insanely high. How? Did you like this record when it came out?
The Balance record?
Did you like it? Yeah.
I think that the Balance record has some very good Van Halen, Sammy Van Halen songs.
Yeah.
I am not a big fan of Eddie's tone on that record.
Right. Okay. Because it does
Um,
sound different. The sound.
And
is
and
different.
here's one of the things, because I really do love Eddie Van Halen, probably my favorite guitar player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But his guitar tone from 78 on, every single record, to me, his guitar tone's different. He was like always evolving his sound. I think his best guitar sound is Van Halen 1984.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You hear the guitar on Hot for Teacher, and it's the greatest
It
sound
is
of an electric
insane.
guitar that's ever been recorded. And then, and I had this discussion with my friend Reno, who's a massive Van Halen head. The Van Halen 3 record, the Disaster album they did with Gary Sharon.
Yep.
The songs are so horrible, they're almost unlistenable.
Yep.
Actually, they are unlistenable.
I
They're
tried.
So bad.
I tried.
But his guitar tone on that record is fucking good, and that's what's like.
That's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's super frustrating because there is a single that they did. I think it's called "Without You," and you listen to that, his guitar sound on that, it's fucking awesome.
Okay. Kel, let's bookmark that for watching on Sunday night. The video? Do they have a video for it?
Yeah, they're in the ice hotel.
What's it called?
See, I think it's called "Without You"
Without You.
or something
Yeah.
like that. We can find it.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
we'll find it though. That'd be fun.
Do I like the EVH gear? Guitarist in my old band had a 5150. Well, Fallway, I had a 51.
Actually, yeah.
I used to have a 5150.
When I
amp,
first met Nick, he was playing a 5150.
125 tube watts, a devastatingly loud amp. I had the one with his signature on the back. It was part of it was the first generation run that they made of that amp. I thought that the overdrive channel was like unbelievable, but the clean channel was like unusable. It's too clean, way too clean. And then ultimately 125 tube watts is just punishingly loud, and you can never get the amp to work hard because it's so powerful that you are at a deafening volume before it starts to sound good. The newer ones, the newer 5150s, I think are more intelligently or sensibly built, we could say. But the EVH guitars are cool. My number one bucket list dream guitar of all time is the Ernie Ball Music Man Eddie Van Halen guitar in either trans amber or gold top. They only made like 50 of the gold top or 100 of the gold top. So that guitar is worth about 25 grand. And I had a couple of occasions where I could have gotten that Ernie Ball Van Halen guitar. It was like 3 grand, 4 grand, which is like unachievable. It's so high to pay that much money. But now they're around 12 grand. So after Eddie died, they went up 10,000.
Jesus.
So now I look back and I'm like, man, I really should have bit the bullet and paid it off over a very long period of time, because now the guitar is basically, it's an unattainable dream.
Yeah.
To get one of those. But his current, then he did the PV Wolfgang.
Do you have any photos
after
of yourself?
That. Photos of myself?
Like with it?
No. Oh. I know a guy that had a few of them, and then he doesn't have them anymore. But and then he left Ernie Ball Music Man, went to PV. They did the PV Wolfgang guitar, which was like not that great. But now the EVH brand is pretty cool, and they do make a couple pretty awesome guitars. The EV, I'm rambling about gear, but the EVH.
No, that's not rambling. It's great.
The EVH Phaser is a fucking killer phaser pedal. It's like a Phase 90.
I get nervous.
The Phase 90, which is like a very famous MXR. I have it on a button on my jacket. The Phase 90. But then they made.
I know
They make the Van Halen version, which is also the coolest, fucking, pedal in the world for looks.
Oh God, yeah. So sick.
Yeah, and then you know who has one of the best phaser sounds, in my opinion, in the world is Joel Plaskett. Gets the best phaser tone, and his phaser is the Van Halen phaser. That's what he uses.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's first of all, that's amazing because we worship Joel Plaskett and love his guitar tone and his gear and stuff in general. I'm going to grab another a coupe glass just to show you the size of the drink.
In context,
That's my brilliant plan. Why have I not done this yet? Hold on.
so the EVH phaser, big fan. There's an EVH flanger. I don't care. There's an EVH distortion pedal with a noise gate in it, which is useful to have a noise gate because those things get very noisy. Also, I don't care for much for it, but I do love very much the phaser. It's really cool, and yeah, like I said, Joel Plaskett uses it. Joel Plaskett uses a Fender Bandmaster, which is like a '70s tube head, which is really nice, and he plays like an RD custom. Plays a bunch of different guitars, but.
Tom and I said, remember right now, put this in your calendar. And he said, okay. Okay, well, I have it in my calendar. I'm ready for dinner on.
Yes, Tom's an idiot because he didn't remember. Also, you didn't remember, but Tom's an.
Yeah, but I didn't remember either.
Guys, you have to put it in your calendar as soon as it's said. That's how I do it.
Funny.
That's the only way I remember.
All right.
Reservations on Thursday.
Yeah.
For a Mexican place.
You did?
Yeah, but I can put more people.
Where? What place?
What did we decide? We were just talking about going for dinner. I remember that now.
Yeah, we're talking about going for dinner at like 6 o'clock or something, because then I'm gonna
Shabby's annoying.
Taylor play at
Don't speak.
I remember you talking about that, but I
Not a fan of that song.
He's doing a Cure set.
I thought it was this past Thursday, and I was like, oh, we didn't hear anything.
No, it's this Thursday.
So there's a place in Niagara Lake / Virgil called
Twisted Vine.
Yeah, have you been?
It's across the street from Silversmith. Apparently, it's very good.
It's meant to be really good, but I think on Thursdays it's all you can eat tacos and ladies like $8 drink.
Yeah, Shabby. If you don't mind picking a different one, then we'll do that.
Well, I made a reservation for 3.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I could call and do more.
Add 3 more.
Yeah, we wanted to go there.
Yeah.
Serena,
This is if you want to do the thing.
Yeah.
let's show them the glass so that we can compare. Ooh, Shabby's annoying. Chooses Suspicious Minds instead. That's okay.
This is pathetic. No, but I texted everybody about it. I did. It's in everyone's WhatsApp. All right, no, not you, Maggie, because I texted Tom and I said, Tom, I'm gonna text you. No, yeah. This is ridiculous. Damn, that is a big ass drink.
Okay, wait, so how many people would it be total?
6, because Sean's gonna go,
Okay, so yeah, so me,
and then we're gonna go see Taylor. Our Taylor is doing
Tom, Sue,
an awesome night of Cure music.
7.
that'd be 7.
Sue's in town.
His mom.
It's 7. Yeah. And you're making that for 6 p.m.
I can try. Hold on, let me see.
Oh man, yeah, because I think Taylor's show starts at like 8. That's why I just don't want to miss it. Maybe
Galway,
like 8:30.
where are you located in Canada? Because you go to Long McLean. All right, what song are we gonna do?
Beats me.
Suspicious Minds. It looks like.
Really? It doesn't look like that.
Orangeville.
It says brand new key. That's all it says. Oh, there's no Suspicious Minds. Did someone ask for it? Shabby, I'm sorry. I don't know why that doesn't work. We'll do it. Of course. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the right spot. Here we go. No. Love this song. Are you kidding? We were talking about doing a Van Halen song before all that. Let's do this.
We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? We can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams on suspicious minds. So if an old friend I know just by saying hello,
A sphincter says what?
would I still see suspicion in your eyes? Here we go again, asking where I've been. You can't see these tears are real, I'm crying. Don't know why we can't go on together with suspicious minds, and we can't build our dreams with suspicious minds. Oh, let our love survive. Oh, dry the tears from your eyes. Let's not let a good thing die. When honey, you know I never lied to you. Yeah, yeah. We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? Don't you know it? Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? Caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Don't you know it? We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much. Ah, yeah! We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby.
You can shake it if you really want to. Holy shit, we were possessed. That was awesome.
What did you call?
Thanks, Fallaway.
What did you call it? Fallaway? The yak back.
Yeah, it's a mega mouth. Yeah,
It was probably also called the yak back.
it's a similar kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. The yak back you talk. Yeah, Was that thing purple? I can't remember. But this one's this one. The Mega Mouth. But I know the toy you're talking about. So we all immediately responded to that. No, but it's the same similar kind of idea. I have to, George. It's Twitch. Oh, shit. Right. This is the yak bag. My friend had this. Sorry for the blindness there, but yeah, where you record what you're saying and then you could play it back and then you could like pitch shift it and stuff like that. Yeah, so you could like prank call people and sound like you're the fucking guy from Scream.
Could it do this though?
Jizz.
Could it do this?
No.
Any of these fuckers ever fucking fall out of the ceiling and just have like a big messy shit?
Rockin' bro. Hi. And Tavoa, hi, for real, hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, there's a hype train happening.
Thank you guys so much for subbing and resubbing there with Prime to Hype Train.
Devereaux. Hey, if you guys you guys want to contribute to this hype train, all of the money that we make off this stream goes towards the recordings and all of the post-production and all
that.
It
stuff. Does, and we are in the fucking throes of that. We are spending money like fucking crazy right now.
Yeah, so
we are though. I'm like, oh my god, we're depleting the bank account.
Yes,
hard.
So we come to you with hat in hand in this economy to ask you for money, but we're not asking for money.
It's not. You know,
we've got subs and stuff.
Train.
If you feel like tossing bits or sending subs, then that's cool.
Tossing bits.
If you don't, then I get it too, because especially speaking specifically,
every bit
I'm
counts.
Speaking specifically to my our American fans here, your economy is crumbling, so I totally understand if you don't want to send money.
Guys, honestly, the fact that we get to hang with each other like this, and that's it. I like doing this. We try to always make time. We're not going to be able to stream this coming Wednesday, so our schedule is a little bit weird.
Not trying to get a laugh
right now, and yeah, we basically we want to try to at least get a stream in now, because we're not going to be able to stream on Wednesday coming up, so. And then it might be another, the following Wednesday. I got to look ahead. But we're just really fucking busy, which is great. It's great to be busy, but we're just trying to find the time to make everything work right now. And the kittens are being adorable off camera.
How are the sessions going, Fallaway? The sessions are good. We're recording things in 2-song interval chunks. The songs are completely tracked. So all the guitars, vocals, everything's tracked. We are beginning the mixing process very soon.
It's like a fucking dome. What?
Yeah, it's exciting. We have
Maggie's hilarious, guys. Hold on. Maggie said Serena's gonna take her top off because I just crushed that drink, but we both crushed it anyway. Yeah, we drank the drink. That was pretty strong drink there.
How much did that glass hold, Frank? That was
6 ounces of tequila, 3 ounces of Aperol, 2.5 ounces of lime. The actual alcohol component is,
and then we added
9.
We added.
Oh yeah, and then we threw some more tequila in it after.
So it was probably more
10,
like
10 shots,
10 or 11 ounces of booze in there. Yeah, of hard liquor. Yeah,
of hard liquor. Okay, bye.
You're
bye.
welcome.
See you soon. Let me know about the dinner thing. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it was about, definitely 10 for sure ounces. There might have been some spillage there.
But
For
with
sure.
with the recording of things, we will also, we'll obviously keep you guys all in the loop of how things are going, and you'll be the first to know when things are going to be set up for release, and we'll probably stream some of those things, live to air while we're doing a stream, so you could hear them before they're hear them here
We
before they're
definitely will.
available on all of the popular
In our Discord,
streaming platforms,
or we'll do it here. Yeah, we'll just
we'll just
do
play
it
it
here
on
on
the stream.
Twitch. Yeah.
And then we'll do that so you guys can hear stuff. But then it'll be available on all of your streaming sites, and then on Bandcamp if you wanted to buy it on that.
Yeah.
And then we'll let you know when they do the Bandcamp Fridays, where where they give most of the proceeds back to the artists. Anyways, when that happens,
I know you almost have to plan it accordingly, but then that doesn't really work for every other platform,
No.
But it would be nice just because then you can release on the day and make absolutely all the money. Oh yeah. Do you want to talk about that? Because that video...
Hold on. Just got to get my cock out.
And there it is. Acoustic, thank you. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I think I forgot to put Acoustic's name in a song. I got to do that. I'll do it. I'll do it now, Acoustic.
I can explain to you really quickly what reamping is.
Yeah.
So when you're tracking, it doesn't have to be digitally, but obviously you track digitally now. A good rule of thumb to do is to, let's say you're playing through one guitar amplifier and it's mic'd with a couple of microphones. It's good practice to take your signal and split it before it hits the amplifier, and it goes right into the mixing board, unamplified, unaffected, and it basically the electric guitar just sounds like this. Sounds a lot like an acoustic guitar, except without the resonance of being an acoustic instrument. The reason why it's good practice to record an unaffected, unprocessed signal is that you can take that exact signal back. You can send it out of the computer and send it into a guitar amp, and your guitar amp will see it as if your guitar is actually plugged in. You're sending all of the natural, unplugged, unaffected guitar frequencies back into an amplifier. So what you can do then at that point is you can take you can think of any guitar amp in the world that you want to play through, and then if you have that amp close by, you just run that unaffected direct signal right into that amplifier, and you mic that amplifier as if it were being played live, and then it plays back to you. So that's the principle of reamping. When I record, I often record a DI guitar, but on these sessions, I did not, because what happens sometimes is you give your track to a mixing engineer, and then they will just take the DI guitars, those clean guitars, and they'll just apply whatever digital after effect to it, and they just don't even acknowledge the shit that you recorded properly. So I don't even give them that. I just give them my stuff that I've recorded because I know the way that I want it to be. Anyways, sometimes you have effects like a digital delay or a reverb or something, and it's easier to not record those effects, because in the case of like a digital delay effect, it might be too washy and you won't get any of the note definition because there's all these delays on it, right? So what you do is you record as normal, and then you retrack it. You plug in a delay pedal, and you send that delay pedal into what you've recorded, and that way you can spend time and get the delay to act the way that you want it to, so that it stays out of the way and it doesn't become washy and all that stuff. Now, in our Discord, Serena posted a video of me sitting in a chair with a pedal in my hands.
Yeah, you're just pressing buttons.
And I was
Like,
pushing
that's what it
some
looks
buttons
like.
and holding some switches down, and then the pedal was oscillating because I set the repeats to infinity, and then I changed the time that it was delaying at, and then it goes, and it does all sorts of crazy, weird oscillation sounds.
Mm.
And I wanted the guitar solo to kind of end on some weird oscillation. And the best way to do it is to do it in post. You can easily do it live, but yeah, way too dank, super dank.
He's got a little hairball.
A hairball.
Hairball.
But so, so Serena, we were basically had tracked everything and we were done. And then I said to the engineer, Russ, I was like, in the solo of this song, it'd be great to have a bit of delay on it, but I didn't track it with delay because I didn't want to make things muddy.
Yep.
Let's add the delay now where we're in a controlled environment, and then we can add the appropriate amount. So that's what I did, and that's what that video is. I know it's not super exciting story, but that's what I was doing in that. Russ sent the guitar solo back out to me into the pedal. It went through the pedal and back into the digital audio workstation, the DAW, and then I manipulated it. Actually, the pedal's right behind Serena. Oh, funny enough, Kel, this pedal, this megabyte delay made by Caroline Effects, is made in South Carolina. Handmade.
What?
In South Carolina.
It's glorious, too. Look at
it. That's my favorite delay pedal on the market. It's not in my gigging board because I need a bunch of different kinds of delays for different songs, but that one is hands down my favorite one. And let's see where in South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina. So I don't know where that is in relation to where you are, Kel, but those are handmade in Columbia, South Carolina. Acoustic in North Carolina, right around the corner from Kel. Yeah, I'm a big fan of their products. The proprietor of the company, Philippe, is his name. Funny enough, has the same last name as No Pants.
No, really? That's crazy.
Yeah. And he is a builder, and I really like his playing is awesome. His products are great. His ethics as an owner and builder are awesome. He did a series of videos the other day where he explained in very great detail the tariff problem that's happening in the United States and how it affects his business directly. And he did it in as much of a nonpartisan and very logical way, which I think explains the entire concept of tariffs to people who don't understand them properly. He lays it all out, how they affect his life as a business owner, and whether you agree with them or not, it's a firsthand experience. And so I really, really dig the guy. I have a T-shirt that says "Fuck Putin" on it. Then that's from his guitar. That's from his company as well. He's really awesome, and he's a really good guitar player. And they're doing a really great raffle right now, $10 raffle tickets. And you have a chance to win $8,000 worth of music gear.
What?
It's like really awesome guitar with crazy.
How do we enter that?
You can. Sounds like I'm doing a commercial for it.
No, but how do we
But
enter?
if you go to Caroline Effects, there's a link to it. He's got a few pedals that he's giving away, and then there's a really awesome guitar, and a bunch of other companies are giving pedals away. And $10 a raffle ticket, and it goes to an incredible charity. I'm not going to quote it exactly because I feel like it's for veterans.
How do I find this, maybe?
I don't know. But he has a pedal called the Hawaiian Pizza.
Oh, yeah.
How much cooler can
Here
it
it
get
is.
than that?
Sweet and savory.
Why the fuck would I know that?
It looks awesome. Damn.
Hawaiian Pizza is a fuzz pedal.
Sweet and savory.
I've got the Wave Cannon.
Oh,
That's what I
Wave
bought in
Cannon.
Montreal when we were there.
Super distorter.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then there's one that I would love to get is the Meteor.
Ooh, lo-fi reverb.
But I do not have the I don't have the cashish because
That's US dollars?
$300 American dollars
Oh, shit.
plus the tariff of coming our way. That'd be like a $400 something pedal.
Oh, that's cool though.
And I can't afford that. But
It's like a great company.
But if you're into boutique gear, he builds really beautiful, awesome boutique gear. Ethical, great business person, and I'm a big fan.
Yeah, like we're not to get like weird about anything, but we're not stopping buying American things. I'm not.
Well, I have, but
I'm not for certain things. I'm not because they're the companies. If it's a company like what you just said, I'm not because I want to support the company. You know what I mean? But okay.
Okay, so far they've raised to benefit MIRCI, Mental Illness Recovery Center. Helps the residents of the Midlands community. There is, they've raised $6,300 so far. And yeah, there's a bunch of pedals and this really awesome guitar.
Wow.
Yeah, it's worth $8,500 worth of stuff. Old Blood Noise Endeavors, which is a great company. Shock the Fox, Electric Audio Experiments, Silk Tone Amps, Alexander Pedals, which is a Canadian company. Anyways, I think I might end up buying a raffle ticket. $10. Then the thing is, this problem is if I win, then I have to pay for all of the gear to get landed into Canada, which costs me a small fortune. But, anyways, that's a very long-winded story about Caroline Effects, South Carolina company, really great people. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Gil. Agreed. Because everybody here, you know, you're you. I'm not going to judge anything based on one person.
The bless you. You know, regardless of your political affiliation, you still have to get up in the morning and take the garbage out. You still need to mow the lawn, and you still need to get your shit done.
Oh yeah.
Those are all commonalities among everybody. We just had an election in Canada this past week, and there was one in Australia last night or yesterday, or whatever, depending on the time change. And not everybody, like case in point, Frank doesn't really agree with how things went down. But I, on the other hand, do. That makes me a bad person in Frank's eyes. Does that make Frank a bad person in my eyes? I think we would both agree that we both still think that we're cool people, regardless of the way that
I would hope so.
That
right?
we think, and it does. And
Yeah.
not to put Frank on the spot or put a spotlight
No,
on
but
him.
it's okay to
but-
have different
but,
opinions, and we can still be friends.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with, and I encourage people to have different points of view because what good gets done if everybody sees and thinks everything the same way? The only time when I get bummed out or upset is when things turn to personal attacks in cases when they don't need to be.
Yeah.
If we can remain fact driven and decent people, then we're all fine. You know, I administrate a local neighborhood watch group that I started on Facebook, and man, half the shit that I have to like take out of that group every day, it's like boggles my mind. Like the posts that I don't let get approved and stuff I gotta take down.
Really?
People calling each other names all day long, calling each other this
Some
and
people
that.
that's just what they do all day long on the Facebook.
I suspended a guy for a week from the group yesterday. I was like, "Are you serious?" And I wrote him a message. I'm like, I could see he's 39 years old. I'm like, you're 39 years old.
Really?
I literally wrote him a message. I'm like, you're 39 years old and you're calling people names. I hope that you're proud of yourself. Think about it for the week while you're banned from the group for a week. Like
that's so sad.
And the guy, I know the guy lives like fucking 3 blocks away. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't hate on him or anything like that, but we just all have to, I know I'm a Facebook bot. I fucking hate Facebook, but I needed to make this group so because the too many things were happening in the neighborhood, and that we all need to be aware of, right? So
yeah, that's true.
So
and someone needed to do it. Who better than Nick?
Yeah. So then it falls on my lap, of course. But listen, there's me, and then there's one mod in the group, and that's it. And that guy is a total conservative guy, and he messaged me.
Frank.
He messaged me tonight, and he was like, "Hey, we should grab some beer sometime." And I was like, 100%. Let's grab a beer sometime. You know what I mean? He knows where I stand. I know where he stands, and also we don't. Why would either one of us give a shit?
Exactly.
You know,
doesn't matter.
We're all in the same.
As long as we're not like going at each other about it all the time, that's a different story. At that point, it'd be like, okay, can we just like actually talk about something, you know, and not just argue? Because there are some times that does happen, and then it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
But if we just have difference of opinions and we're okay to hang out, why wouldn't we continue to hang out? You know.
Why don't we? We'll play the song in a second, and I'll leave this thing. I'll leave it at this. There's a lot of Canadians I've noticed. There are a lot of Canadians. I don't know if this is across the board because I don't talk to a lot of other people about these things. But there are a bunch of Canadians that don't understand the difference between what gets administered locally, provincially, and federally. And I think that if we all understood who administrates certain things, it would really help us understand how the system works a lot better. I'll just leave it at that. Because there are a lot of problems that the federal has no jurisdiction over, and then there are a lot of problems the province doesn't have jurisdiction over. Mm-hmm. And we don't, from my experience, specifically in this group, a lot of people don't understand who takes care of what. And if people did, it would really enlighten them, I think. But I'm speaking in very vague things right now. But at the end of the day, we still, like I said, the grass still needs mowing, and you still got to put the garbage out every Thursday night, no matter who you vote.
Exactly.
Hopefully that wasn't that boring for you guys.
No, I don't think so. Did you stand there all alone? Oh, I cannot explain what's going on. I see you standing next to me, in and out, somewhere else right now. You shine, look away.
to see it clear as day. Close your eyes, so afraid. Hide behind that baby face. Do 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 do. You can drive all night looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answer. Funny how it seems like yesterday. As I recall, you were looking out of place, gathered up your things and slipped away. No time at all, I followed you into the hall. Cigarette, daydream. You were only 17, so sweet with a mean streak. Nearly brought me to my knees. Do 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 do. You can drive all night looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answer. If we could find a reason to change, looking for the answer. If you can find a reason to stay. Standing in the pouring rain. Do 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 do. You can drive all night looking for the answers in the pouring rain. You wanna find peace of mind, looking for the answer. If we could find a reason to change, looking for the answer. We could find a reason to stay. Standing in the pouring rain.
George, I don't know if you know, but Serena plays guitar. There was a time during the pandemic when we were playing actually that song. Serena used to play the xylophone on it.
I still will.
And then there was.
I just don't think anybody cares.
And then there were songs that you used to play guitar on.
Yeah. I should make more of an effort to play guitar. I agree. I like playing guitar. I guess I'm just self-conscious about it.
Mud pot!
And
So,
popcorn.
what are we going to attempt here? Is this attemptable?
No.
I know,
not.
this is Kel's wish.
Yeah.
Just like give me a hint of it, Nick. Just a tease. Like a snippet. A snippet.
I don't know how to play.
Right, but that's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh man, what a tune. Oh my God. Mom, it's okay. Don't worry. I'm a realist. My expertise is singing and Nick's expertise is guitar playing. And that works for us. Okay, we're going to try this Van Halen song, and then we're going to do Brand New Key, and then I think we're going to rate out. Right? I think that makes sense.
Jizz.
But we're going to do a couple more tunes here still.
Devereaux. Not dead.
I'm not
dead
changing
human.
this. Let's just do it. Do it again, Nick. Do it again. Wait, do the beginning one more time.
Self-issue.
There's a time and place for everything, for everyone. We can push with all our might. Nothing's gonna come. Oh, nothing's gonna change. If I asked you not to try, oh, would you let it be? I wanna hold you and say we can't throw this away. Tell me you won't go, you won't go. Do you have to give me say I can't stop loving you? And no matter what I say or do, you know my heart is true. Oh, I can't stop loving you. You can change your phrase, everything. You can change your mind. We can change the things we say. You wait in time. Oh no, but I think you'll find that when you look inside your heart, oh baby, I'll be there. Yeah. Hold on, I'm holding on. Baby, come on, come on, come on. I just wanna hear you say I can't stop loving you. And no matter what you say or do, you know my heart is true. Oh, I can't stop loving you. Oh, so twisted and tied, but all I remember is how hard we tried, only to surrender. And when it's over, I know how it's gonna be, and true love will never die or not fade away. And I can't stop loving you, and no matter what I say or do, you know my heart is true. Oh, I can't stop loving you. I know what I got to do. Ain't right when you said it's true. Oh, I can't stop loving you. Ooh. Oh, oh, I can't stop loving you.
Damn.
Man,
That's so high.
they're so.
He sings it so. Oh my God, he's
he's-
such a great singer.
He's singing so high in that
Fuck.
tune. But like,
Crazy. That's at the tippity top.
like there, it just kind of also reflects back the fucking genius of Eddie Van Halen. Like,
Yeah.
that song is just floats around in so many different musical spaces. Like, you know, there's an intro, there's a verse, there's a chorus, but then there's like a different pre-chorus, there's a different bridge, there's a breakdown, and they all feature like different cool sets of chords that the other ones didn't have before. It's like, man, that guy is just is the greatest that ever was, I think.
Mega Mouth size though was ×3.
Wait, you have to show Joe the glass because Joe wasn't here to see the glass.
Oh.
Yeah, hold a regular glass next to it.
It's pretty large. We're going to do another song still. And looking for someone cool to raid in the meanwhile here. Or I might find someone new. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know. What's going on, George? Are you okay?
Yeah, tell about you went on the time you went on the road at the age of 14. What?
With the harp blower.
Harb?
I'm assuming you mean with Max Hillier. He's a harmonica player. Yeah, I was like 16. And we did some stuff. Like I cut my teeth with that band.
Okay. This is a song we have to play tomorrow. Suburban Mom at a Jimmy Buffett concert.
Yeah, we kind of explained it earlier, but we're playing
a
Ceremony of Life tomorrow afternoon, so we are learning this song for it.
They asked for this song specifically, so we played it earlier. I do need to hear it, just the tune of it.
Yeah.
Let
me get
my. We're gonna play this tune. You know, leave on a real high note. You know.
It's still a fun song.
Still a fun tune. Tofo knows this song.
It's a cool song. I rode my bicycle past your window. Well, no, that's not how it goes. Let me make sure I got this. Okay, sorry. I rode my bicycle past your window last night. I roller skated to your door at daylight. It almost seems like you're avoiding me. I'm okay alone, but you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. And I think we should get together and try them out, you see.
I've been looking for a while. Yeah, you got something for me. I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. I ride my bike, I roller skate, don't no car. Don't go too fast, but I go pretty far. For somebody who don't drive, I've been all around the world. Some people say I've done alright for a girl. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. I asked your mother if you were at home. She said yes, but you weren't alone. Oh, sometimes I think that you're avoiding me. I'm okay, Lord, you got something I need. Well, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. You got a brand new key. And I think we should get together and try them out, you see. La 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 la. Oh, I got a brand new pair of roller skates. Yeah, you got a brand new key. And you got a brand new key. Yeah. Does anyone have anyone that we want to raid? Tell us now. It's your chance. I'm looking at Radio After Dark. Kind of like a good vibes classic music DJ kind of thing. I don't know. It looks kind of fun.
Some people believe the song was about trying to score drugs. No way.
Wow, okay.
A key is a kilo?
Because I was like wondering what brand new key was the whole time, actually. So that makes sense.
It's a roller skate key.
Okay. So
But-
that's it?
But, I mean, that's...
It's not anything else, though?
But that's what
Yeah.
Defoe was saying,
Okay.
is that it also was...
It just seems like it has more weight to it
yeah,
than just that.
it's a
yeah.
double entendre, as they say.
Yes.
A dual entendre.
Hey, Jig Mink, what's up? We're about to raid out, so I guess there's no feelers for where we're gonna go. I'm just gonna pick something. Well, I got a scratchy voice, you can tell. Really fucking scratchy, you see.
Jig Mink, it was a wild margarita indeed.
Let's go.
Very large glass. So tomorrow night, 9:30 Eastern Time, in our Discord server, we will watch a movie together, and that movie will be Deep Blue
Sea.
I will only be able to attend the movie portion of the night because I work early in the morning on Monday, but I definitely will be there for the movie. Just the afterward shenanigans I probably miss out on. But do you work Monday mornings, Serena?
I do.
No.
It's
Does
okay.
Sean play tomorrow?
No. Oh, no, at night he does. Yeah, he does.
Well,
It's all good. Our schedules are all out of whack right now. Like, I'm, we got the afternoon. I got to go do photos. I'm going to go edit photos with Lauren, or pick them anyway, mostly. And I got to go through quite a few of them. So she can only have me at like 7 o'clock. So I'm going to go do that for an hour, and then I'll be back probably. I'll be back for the movie anyway.
Nice.
They don't want anybody to have the worst day at their job.
Guys, copy the raid call, too.
The answer to that question, Defoe, is no. Does that man ever work? I mean, he shows up to a job, but he certainly doesn't work.
Big old fucking hairy nuts.
Guys, it's been a pleasure. It's Saturday night. We don't always get to do this, so.
Saturday night, anything can happen, as
That's
Tafola
true.
says.
Anything can happen.
I don't want that.
I don't want that.
But
And popcorn.
what are you doing with the rest of your Saturday nights, Serena?
Well, seeing as how we have a gig tomorrow and I want to make sure my voice is okay, I'm probably going to remain a little calm unless you have some divine plan. Then I'm totally like all my calmness out the window.
Oh, I was gonna play some Call of Duty.
Oh, okay.
they're
that's
tiny
fine,
cock rings for my hamster.
Maybe we'll hang out on Discord. I don't know. Does anyone want to hang out on Discord? That's a thought.
Very good with the hamster
'Kay.
one there. Cal. We are rating out.
Thanks, Kel.
Thanks to all the wonderful people that have been hanging out with us tonight.
Here we go, guys.
Uh,
Here we go again on my own. Let's hang on the Discord. Yeah.
all right,
Jake Ming, cheers.
We will see you soon. Thanks for a great night, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2,